In the hallways of Maplewood High, where laughter echoed and lockers slammed, a storm was brewing. It was 2019, and the atmosphere was thick with teenage drama. Among the bustling crowd, a girl named Mia often went unnoticed. She had a gentle demeanor, dressed in soft pastels, and rarely raised her voice. But beneath that quiet exterior lay a heart full of secrets. Mia was the target of a group of popular girls. They thrived on power and control, and Mia was their favorite victim. One girl in particular, Sarah, relished mocking Mia in front of others. "Look at her. What a loser!" Sarah would shout, causing laughter to ripple through the hall. Mia would stand there, cheeks flushed, wishing she could disappear. It was a typical Tuesday when Sarah decided to escalate things. She devised a plan to humiliate Mia even more. "Let's see how much she can take," she whispered to her friends, a wicked grin spreading across her face. The plan was simple yet cruel. They would spread a rumor that Mia had a crush on the most popular boy in school, Jake. As the gossip spread like wildfire, Mia found herself the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. Jake, the charming basketball star, caught wind of the rumor. During lunch, he approached Mia, laughter in his eyes. "So, you like me?" he teased. The cafeteria erupted in laughter, and Mia's heart shattered. She felt exposed, vulnerable, and utterly humiliated. Days turned into weeks, and the torment continued. Mia became a shell of her former self. She avoided eye contact, spoke in whispers, and walked with her head down. But inside, a fire began to ignite. The whispers of her classmates only fueled her determination. She was tired of being underestimated, tired of being a punchline. One afternoon, Mia was walking home when she noticed a flyer for a self-defense class. The words, "Empower yourself," caught her attention. At that moment, something shifted within her. This was her chance to reclaim her strength. She decided to sign up. As the first class approached, she felt a mixture of excitement and fear. Would she be able to confront her fears? Would she finally stand up to the girls who had made her life miserable? The thought of it sent shivers down her spine. But deep down, she knew she had to try. The night before the class, Mia couldn't sleep. The night before the class, Mia couldn't sleep. Thoughts raced through her mind. Would they laugh at her? Would she be able to learn anything? Doubts crept in, but the desire to stand up for herself was stronger. She envisioned a different version of herself, confident, unyielding, and ready to face her tormentors. The following afternoon, Mia arrived at the community center. The room buzzed with energy. A mix of girls and women were there, all seeking empowerment. The instructor, a strong and charismatic woman named Lisa, greeted everyone with a warm smile. "Welcome. Here, we will learn how to defend ourselves, both physically and mentally," Lisa announced. Mia felt a spark of hope. As the class began, she found herself immersed in the techniques and strategies Lisa demonstrated. The movements were foreign, yet exhilarating. Each block and strike filled her with a sense of control she had never experienced before. She could feel her confidence growing with every session. Weeks passed, and the self-defense class became a sanctuary for Mia. She made new friends, including a girl named Ava, who had also faced bullying. They bonded over their shared experiences and encouraged each other to push beyond their limits. With each session, Mia found herself becoming stronger, both physically and mentally. But the shadow of Sarah and her friends loomed large. One afternoon, after class, Mia overheard Sarah mocking her again, this time with a group of girls. "Look at her, pretending to be tough. She'll never change." Sarah's voice dripped with disdain. Mia felt a surge of anger. The old Mia would have shrunk away, but the new Mia stood tall. She turned to Ava, who nodded in support. "Let's take this outside," she whispered, determination in her eyes. Together, they walked toward the group. Confronting Sarah was terrifying, yet exhilarating. As they approached, Mia's heart raced. Why do you keep picking on me? She demanded, surprising herself with the strength in her voice. The laughter halted. Sarah looked taken aback, her confident facade faltering. Who do you think you are? Sarah spat, trying to regain control. You're nobody. Mia's resolve only hardened. I may be nobody to you, but I'm becoming somebody to myself. I won't let you bully me anymore. The words felt powerful, a declaration of her newfound strength. Just then, the crowd began to murmur. Whispers spread like wildfire, and for a moment, time stood still. Sarah's smug expression faltered as Mia's words hung in the air. She had taken the first step towards reclaiming her power. The atmosphere shifted, everyone was watching, fascinated by the unfolding confrontation. Mia felt adrenaline pumping through her veins. She had always been the quiet girl, the one who hid in the shadows. But now, she was standing up to the girl who had tormented her. You think it's funny to make others feel small? You think it's cool to bully? Mia asked, her voice steady and strong. Sarah opened her mouth to retort, but the words didn't come. The laughter that usually followed her taunts was replaced by an uneasy silence. Her friends exchanged glances, unsure of how to react. This was not the reaction they had expected. They had always seen Mia as an easy target. Mia's heart raced, but she pressed on. I'm done being underestimated. I've learned to stand up for myself, and I won't let people like you control my life anymore. The strength in her words surprised even her. She felt empowered, a feeling she had longed for. In that moment, Mia saw a flicker of uncertainty in Sarah's eyes. Something shifted in the dynamic. The crowd, once eager for entertainment, began to shift their allegiance. Whispers of support started to float through the air. Go Mia, someone called. It was a simple phrase, but it resonated deeply. Sarah, realizing she was losing her grip on the situation, attempted to regain control. You think this changes anything? You're still a loser, she shot back, desperately trying to save face. But the conviction in Mia's voice had already made an impact. Mia shrugged, unfazed. Maybe I am a loser to you, but I'm becoming a winner in my own story. And that's all that matters. With that, she turned on her heel, her head held high. Ava joined her side, and they walked away together, leaving Sarah and her friend standing in stunned silence. As they reached the parking lot, Mia felt a rush of emotions, relief, exhilaration, and pride. She had faced her bully and taken a stand. It was a turning point, not just for her but for everyone who had ever felt small.